All right, here we have a case study. This family came to us before they had done any kind of financial planning. It was a wife of 50 years old and a husband of 57 years old. Their annual income was $270,000 combined. They had savings in the bank and they had a 529 for their child. In totaling, the amount of the savings in the bank and the 529 was $220,000. Their home value was $700,000 and they had paid it all off. The mortgage was zero. Their daughter was 2 years before applying for college, and it would be 5 years before their son got ready to apply for college. Now, if you look at these numbers, what do you think? Does this family qualify for financial aid? Some of you are thinking yes, because I've talked about misconceptions before. Actually, in this case, no. Probably not. They have a high income, they have no mortgage, no debt, and they have substantial savings. So they would not qualify in this case for any type of financial aid. However, now we look, the same family, after planning, what the financial advisor has done is help them reallocate some of their assets. They have done combinations of long and short-term solutions and move them to the excludable assets that don't count against them in their FAFSA score. I'm going to talk about that a little bit later on to explain that in more detail. But in the end, the daughter was admitted to 3 top arts colleges, and she chose one that she liked in Massachusetts, and the financial aid that she got was $25,000 per year. Now think 4 years on average, actually not on average, the lowest 4 years, right? That's a minimum of $100,000 that she would be getting, that had the family not gone to a financial planner to sort this all out, that would be $100,000 that they would have missed out on, that they wouldn't have gotten. So that kind of an investment pays off. We have another scenario, case study number 2. It's a single income family of $140,000. They have cash, $200K in the bank, and mortgage is zero. Again, the house is paid off. What they get in financial aid is zero. The income is not terribly high, but it's high enough. But they have a lot of cash and they have their house paid off. They do not qualify for financial aid. Case study number 3, double income family, $150K per year. They have invested in land, $200K, and financial aid, only $4K. They thought their kid can only go to a state college, but with proper financial planning, the child ended up going to the University of Chicago, which everybody should know is not a cheap school to go to. Final case study, double income family, $250K. They had $160K cash in savings in a 7702. Now, I'm not sure how many people are familiar with the term 7702. It's something that we really don't have a lot of time to go into in this particular presentation. It's not relevant to what we're trying to do here today, but it is something that you should look into on your own when this is all said and done. They have home equity of $100K, meaning that, you know, their house might be worth more money than that, but they haven't paid it all off yet. And the financial aid that this family got was $20K in grants per year. So like you see before, when we talked about, does your income predetermine, if you have a high income, does that mean that you're not qualified for financial aid? The answer clearly in this case is no. Your family income does not necessarily disqualify you from getting financial aid. All right, college planning and best practices. What you really need to consider when your child is still in middle school and high school. Get some career assessment done for your child. Have your child do some career exploration activities. Go to career fairs, talk to people in different professions, find out what is the life in the day of kind of thing. Kids need to know what the opportunities are, what's all out there for them. And in a lot of cases, they really have no idea. I can give an example. Our own daughter, for a long time, has been telling us that she wanted to become a doctor. And then recently, she started watching some doctor shows on TV, some shows that are in hospitals. And I saw her watching one of these shows a little while ago. And while it got bloody and gory and people were in the operating room, she turned her head away. She said, "Oh my God, I would never be able to do that." And I said, "Well, if you're going to become a doctor, you might have to." She said, "Well, I don't want to become a doctor then anymore." And I said, "Why did you say you wanted to become a doctor to begin with?" And her answer was really interesting. She said, "Well, I don't have a baseline to compare it to. What else would I choose?" So she really has not been exposed to what the options fully are. And that's something that we as a family need to do. So the right preparation, of course, we have the review of writing the essays for their applications, resume building, financial planning, taking SATs, ACTs, all of these things. Then, of course, a big step is choosing the correct college. Do the cost comparison, make sure that they pick the right majors, that they follow all the steps in the admission process. And then, of course, at the end of it all, after graduation, we want to make sure that the children are prepared to do the jobs, that they've done internships, that they have post-grad preparation, that they're ready to actually go out there and do what it is that they really want to do. The key in all of this is that you start early. You cannot wait until your child is in 12th grade, senior year in college, to start worrying about all of these things. You have to start early and get started on this as soon as possible. And of course, what you need to know is it's complicated. It's not an easy process. You need to take initiative to learn about the admission process, about financial aid options, and it's best really if you get help from experts. You should get career planning, college planning experts. You should get financial planning experts. And yes, it's going to cost you an initial investment that, it might scare you off, but you should know whatever money you invest in these professionals will pay off in the end, and in many cases pay off big time for you in terms of saving money and getting extra money. Strategies that you need to use: initiate communications with your child, talk to your child, guide your kids to make the journey easier for them, and of course, again, start early and do a lot of planning on your own.